When you feel defeated. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. I got to thinking about this subject because a few days back I was talking to someone. I was out and about, and there was somebody I recognized and I knew a little bit. And I got to talking with them. We stopped and talked for a little bit. And as we were talking, I realized that they felt so defeated. There were things that were happening or had happened in their life that they felt totally defeated. And so I took more time just to kind of be there as a comfort, not really, having any advice or anything, but just to be comforting. When you're feeling defeated, it's a very difficult feeling to go through. Some people feel like they've been punched and knocked down and knocked out, and it's really an awful feeling. Some people could have lost their job or lost a relationship or lost a loved one or got a diagnosis, or other kinds of things could have happened or can happen in their life, and they just feel defeated. So what do? Well, first of all, I believe that when we feel defeated, often it's best to not make any big decisions if we don't have to. Sometimes people have to make a decision, and then you do the best you can, making the best informed decision that you can. But often when we hesitate and wait a little while to let things digest, we can think clearer and with more positive thoughts about the direction that we want to take. Often when people feel defeated, they reach out for whatever is available. And that's often not the best time to reach out for what's available as far as choices and decisions go. And if you have the ability to hesitate and to wait so that you can make the right decisions, often you're going to be better for it. And if you have to make a decision right away, try to get as much information as you can to make the best informed decision that you can. And when you're feeling defeated, you have to give yourself time. You have to give yourself time to adjust to what has just happened and what you've gone through. For some people, it can take a little while. For some people, it can take longer. For some people, it can take a long while. It depends on the situation. Be patient with yourself. Love yourself. Comfort yourself in healthy ways. Surround yourself with people who love you. They may not have the answers, but surround yourself with people who care about you, that genuinely have your best interests at heart, not their own selfish interests. And when you're feeling defeated, it's important to know that you'll get through this. Believe that you'll get through this, whatever it is. Things may look very different after you come out of it, after you've gone through it, but you will rebuild in a new way if you have to. And just keep the best hope that you can for your situation that you can. It is very, very challenging to go through things and to have losses or to have shakeups in your life. I don't think anybody likes that. And so when you feel defeated, love on yourself, meaning care for yourself, take care of your health, take care of what you can control in your life. For some people, it could be just taking a walk every day or getting out into the fresh air, not isolating yourself. I know when you feel defeated, you don't want to be around other people because you want to be your best self. You want to be cheerful. You want to be happy. And yet sometimes it's just not going to be that way. Sometimes it's just not going to be where you can be cheerful and happy in front of others. And sometimes, people will know what you're going through. And genuine people in your life will stand by you and love you through it. And the ones that are not so genuine will probably walk away. And that's just part of that whole process. And, but you've got to love on yourself, surround yourself with people who will love you through it. Make right decisions as you go along. Sometimes you don't know what the right decisions or how things are going to turn out, but nonetheless, you continue to make the very best decisions one at a time as you go forward, knowing that there's uncertainty ahead, the road of uncertainty. And you know, when you go through the road of uncertainty, you don't always know whether your decisions are going to be applicable after you've made them, or if they're going to be the right decision, because you don't know how things are going to turn out. But you just have faith in yourself. And if you've messed up or made the wrong decision, just brush yourself off and keep on going to the best of your ability. Some things are out of our control in life, and some things are within our control. And the things out of our control are often what defeats people. They feel defeated because they feel like it's bigger than they are. And sometimes it is. Sometimes we've just got to let things play itself out. And after it's played itself out, then we pick up the pieces that are left and we begin to rebuild our lives in a new way. And I know I've done it in my life. You know, I've had situations where I felt defeated in a certain area. And it took time. It took time to adjust. It took time to get through it. It took time for things to unfold, because I didn't know how things were going to unfold. I remember a particular situation many years ago I went through, and I didn't know how it was all going to turn out. But after all the pieces fell apart, you know, that I could not hold up, you know, that there were things that were out of my control. And it was after that that I created or came up, or it was, you know, inspired to me, you know, the directions to take in my life. And sometimes it was a bumpy road, and to get to wherever I wanted to go. So life can have bumpy roads. It can have hard times. It can have devastating times where things do fall apart, and then you have to, you know, pick up whatever is left over and rebuild your life in a whole brand new way. Okay? But keep your faith, keep your hope alive, and know and believe that you will get through this. Okay? From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.